So what did God say to Adam and Eve? To Eve and Adam? Whatever, tu kunci kar diya. And that's what God is saying to us today. What have you done? Now let me put one more thing in there. What have you done with what I have given you? You know, Jesus was giving a parable, right, in the Bible. So he called this one guy and said, here's money. Actually, let's say $500, $5,000. Yeah, take this. And I'm going now, but I want you, he said, occupy. Did you know the Bible says, occupy till I come? What is occupy? You know, I went and found out the root word of it. It means do business. Oh. So that means do something, business yourself in something, keep yourself busy in something, not becoming under the yoke, but do something while I come. So what God has given you, utilize that and double it. Say double it. And then he went to another and said, okay, I'll give you 4. And he took 1, he gave 1. Amazing, eh? Sunnah. And it says, he gave them according to their several ability. Okay? Why is there one person able to do something perfectly and well and another mess up the same thing? Kari se, but ulat cha lage. Same house, same, it's like this. Everybody sits in the same class, same master, same education, same thing. One comes first, one comes last. Whose fault? Master padais nahi, ta first kaise aise, ladka? Master mein padais nahi, but first kaise aige? Sochela baat hai na? It's what do you do with what you have? Say, what do you do with what you have? Let me tell you, you might not like this. You know what Jesus said to the guy who took 1 and did nothing with that 1? You wicked, you twisted, you good for nothing. He said it's in the Bible. I didn't say it. Jesus said, you took what I gave you and you did nothing with it. Nothing. Kuch nahi kara. Tum kaise nahi saka kuch kare? Tumhe kuch kare kara. Even if you are a mother and at home, you are supposed to turn around and channel out people who will, children that will touch nations. You can't speak to children as tum log kuch nahi kar paye. Tell them, you fix the problem of the nation. See, दूसरा लीडर के बारे में बात करे कि जगह खाने घर में लीडर पैदा करो. See, you didn't thought I would say that. I'd say that. See, instead of complaining about leaders of a country, why don't you train up a leader from today? In the next 80 years, your child could be leading this nation. See, the problem with church people is they have all the answers, they have all what God have said, and they sit down and say, "Konchi hue, tum kuch nahi karta, wahi sam koi konchi hue." We are called to lead the country. We are called to lead nations to Jesus. Why can't we lead something? I believe that God called us to be leaders, and wherever we go, we should lead. We should lead people from darkness into light, from temptation into victory. Amen. So whatever you are, God has given you something. Say, God has given me something. Now the question is, what are you doing with it? Don't waste it. Don't waste it. Don't waste your energies. Don't waste your smartness. Don't waste your ability to read, and you read nothing and all you read is just watch. You know, our mind was so capable of doing so much things, but what are we doing with it? Because world ke system bataya, you live in social media, you just live in programs, but there is much more than this, because these people are taking, one of the most valuable thing you will ever have in your life is time. Did you know God, when He was apportioning people, He did not see the rich and the poor, the sinner and the saint. He gave each one equally something called time. And God not only gave you time, He gives you opportunity to utilize that time. And if you miss the opportunity of that time, you will regret it. You should be alert and ready when opportunity comes. You are prepared, and you had prepared yourself. You got yourself ready, and when the opportunity comes, you went for it. Because you got yourself ready. How many of you understand that? Where's your vision? If you want to become the head of something, you start today getting ready. How do I get there? Don't wait when the time comes. Oh, मैं चाहिए ready कर लेंगे. See, many times my wife used to say, Brian, the amount of time you are spending or wasting, you can take a small course and you can finish a degree even if you want. I didn't listen to her. This is a waste of time. What will I do with a degree? I wasted more than 6 years, another 3, 12 बनाए 12 तो होगी वैसे. How many of you understand? But what would you do with a degree? Just to keep myself trained up. To be ahead of everything, to understand how the concepts and things work. How many of you understand that? The problem is people don't want to learn anymore.